Ozfest. We just played Ozfest yesterday.
Looks like Rigor Mortis is setting in.
There's that Blasco was the guy that came to bat for us and got us on the bill. Bass player for Ozzy. Apparently he hooked up with my drummer's old band, Speed Dealer, and did a couple shows when their bass player left in the middle of the tour. So they're old friends. We've been talking and trying to get together and start working on some new stuff. You know, Mike actually, travels with his job. Hardin's in 3 other bands. Bruce is in another band here. So, now that I'm back in Gwar, it's just been really hard to find the time to get together and start really working on stuff. So we've kind of decided we're going to just start forming a game plan, start writing individually, and when we are in town at the same time, we'll get together. And the goal is, sometime next year, hopefully by the middle of the year, to get a new record in the can. And actually playing Ozfest has really juiced us for continuing this. Well, what happened was I filled in for the guy who replaced me in Gwar, Todd Evans, who you may know from your website. And I did a European tour, and I needed something badass to play with Gwar because I had a P-bass at the time. I wasn't going to cut it, of course. And I hooked up with Josh, and Josh hooked me up with Z Tour bass, which is awesome. I love it. And when I got back, they hooked me up with a Razorback. But by this time, Todd had come back, of course, to Gwar. He hooked up with a Razorback, so I was like, now I got a Razorback, and he's playing it. I don't want to play the same thing he's playing. So when I rejoined Gwar, after Todd left to pursue his band Mobile Death Camp on guitar, I needed another bass, and Josh hooked me up with the Razorback V with the green beveled edge, which I like a lot. It's a really nice bass. I said, man, I'm doing this Rigor Mortis thing at Ozfest, and I need a faster neck. I need something a little different, maybe mahogany body or something that's got just a little bit more punch to it and a little bit more drive to it. And he said, the Demonator, let's send you one of those. So he sent me this. I spent the last month in Richmond working on new songs with Gwar on this. So I like this bass a lot. It's got kind of a cool cross between a Maserite and a Thunderbird. It's got the nice little raised area here. The first thing I thought, I was like, it's like a Thunderbird Maserite. I like it. But it's real comfortable, and it plays great. And I gotta say, I actually think I like these stock pickups better than those EMG HCs. I just think these sound way better. On the V, they sound better, and on this, they sound better. Look at a lot. It's got a really cool sweet spot, like just under middle on the blend knob here that, I don't know, the other basses don't have. It's just like a little bit under there, and it's just got this something to it. So I really like it. It's very versatile as far as tone. Heck, I love these inlays because I'm always on a dark stage and I can't see, and I always have glow-in-the-dark tape or something, and this helps a lot. And it just seems the body's a little smaller than the Explorer, the V. The neck's a little shorter feeling, so with Rigor Mortis, which is all million-mile-an-hour stuff, it's a lot easier to get around on this neck. Gwar, I can play the bigger basses, a little bit more freely, but I love the neck. I think the neck's my favorite feature of it because it's right where I want it to be. Everything's right where I want it to be. Really comfortable, really fast. It's not too thin. It's not, it's not too short. But for the Rigor Mortis stuff, which is really, really fast and a lot of real precision stuff, it's really worked out. And yesterday at Ozfest was the true test, and it worked out great. I'm a satisfied guy. I love this stuff. I love the guitars. There's a lot of variety in the basses and the sounds and stuff, and I really dig it. I think it's a good company, and I'm glad to be associated with it.